Okay, second video. Cage setups are the most important thing in a bearded dragon's life. You gotta have something like a bottom. This is how Zilla's cage, like if you're gonna do an aquarium. This is pretty good for a small juvenile. It's a 20 gallon. And then you got your UVB lightings and your heat lamp. And that's important. You have to have a hot side and a cold side. And you have to keep it pretty warm in there. And your lights have to be on all the time. And as you can see, Zilla's just chillaxing under her heat lamp there. And there's her food dish and her water dish. You don't have to put a water dish in their tray, but I do just because they might like to, get a drink or lay in it or whatever. Or even go to the bathroom or whatever. And here is our other two bigger cages with Spike's cage and Georgie's cage. And in Georgie's cage I like to put tile down because tile is like the most important thing. The tile is really good. You can just wipe it off and it's less messy and easy to keep clean. She likes to lay her eggs on newspaper, so that's why I have newspaper here. Of course she has her food dish and her water dish, which needs to be cleaned out. You got to give them fresh water every now and then so that they can drink from it. I will show you their... Let's rinse this out. Let's rinse this out. You want to keep their water dishes pretty clean. Georgie's been playing in hers, so hers is pretty dirty. So we'll rinse that out. And when I give them water, I give them bottled water. Well, it's in a spray bottle, but it's just like bottled water, just regular bottled water. So it's not faucet water. You don't want to let them drink faucet water. It's not good for them. You can let them bathe in it. That's okay. But as for misting and drinking, I give them like bottled water. It's really the best thing. And there's her water dish. You want to give them a basking rock underneath their heat lamp. Their heat side has to be about 110 degrees. And their cool side has to be about 85. This is about right for these two. We're going to get new lights for these smaller, for the tanks. But we haven't got the money yet. And you want to give them some things to climb on, like logs and stuff. So, and then Spike's got his little basking area over here, and his little rocks over here. And there's his food and water dish. And the UVB lights is very important. And it goes with the calcium supplement that you have to buy. And then here is Cheeto's tank. Cheeto likes to lay her eggs in sand. As you can see, we got sand here for her. And she likes to lay on that wall. And she has her food and water dish. And her basking rock. And this right here that we have above her cage, it's a UVB heat all-in-one lamp. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave it there, but yeah, she gets her UVBs and her heat all from one lamp. And they have these hangy things you can buy them at pet stores, probably anywhere. We are trying to find another one for Zilla's tank, along with, we're going to get a long light for both of the tanks, and we're just going to switch to like a heat light because we read online that these, UVB/heat lamps aren't really that great. But as you can see, we kind of leave her lid off because it's kind of a pain sometimes to move the lid and the lamps, but feels pretty good. She's knocked her cactus over, her little fake cacti in the corner over, but yeah. And, well, these are their cages, and they really enjoy their cages. So, but we let them out and we let them play and roam in the house and stuff. We don't just make them stay in their cages. So, yeah, but I cannot stress enough, you must have a UVA bulb and a heat bulb for your aquariums or tanks or whatever you're going to put them in. Do not use sand or dirt or anything like that. Use tile, newspaper, paper towels, something that's easy to clean up, and they're not tracking the sand in their food, and the sand and all that other stuff is really hard to digest with their food. So yeah, and it keeps your beardy cleaner and healthier and just happier. And see, as you can see, Georgie has a very happy look on her face right now. She's just checking out her heat lamp and everything else. Spike, he does pretty well too. But, yeah, just the heads up on that. And can't stress it enough as well. Do not give them bottled water to drink. It's not good for them. You want them to have pure water. Bottled water is the best. And I just bought like a cheap 89-cent spray bottle and put in one bottle of water fits in one of these spray bottles that you can find for 89 cents at Walmart. And you can buy any bottled water you want. It doesn't matter what brand, how cheap it is, how expensive it is. But, put one bottle in here. And you mist them a few times a day so they get the water like this. Spike loves to be drinking his water. I will mist Spike and show you how he likes to drink his water. But yeah. They close their eyes. They like to be missed. Sometimes Spike will open his mouth and let the water go in his mouth. But yeah, he loves that. Let's see. Georgie, she's just, checking everything out. But yeah. Zilla's just chillaxing. And Cheeto in there likes her some. So we're going to get some crates to put this up on so it's not on the floor. Like I said, we need some money for that, so we're, trying to build our money up, but it's kind of hard because, like I said, if you do not have everything you need for your bearded dragon, don't get your bearded dragon after you get their cage set up, because you have to have somewhere to put them immediately. You cannot keep them roaming around the house without their UVBs and stuff for a day or two, or a month or whatever, while you get your money up to get them a cage. You have to have their UVBs, their heat lamps. You can get rocks. Rocks are free. That's easy as pie. You don't have to buy a rock or a log or whatever. You can go out to lakes. We went out to some lakes and rivers and found some rocks and, streams or ponds or whatever. They have them all over the place. You can make a hidey hole for them with rocks. Like we made that hidey hole for her with some rocks we found. And we made that hidey hole. If you're going to get rocks you found, wash them first with dish soap and a scrub brush before you put them in their cage to kill any bacteria and germs on them. And that's really the safest way to wash your rocks, is dish soap and a scrub brush. So, I think I've about covered it all. Oh, and your, logs too, you want to rinse them or spray them outside or whatever. And just use water with those because they will absorb soap and that's not good. When you give them a bath, you want to use just plain water, not like anything else. But I'll take a video of them taking bath. I'll do baths later, and I'll, take a video and explain a bath to you at another time. But right now, You know, the video I did before was meeting my beardies, and this one is, you know, cage setups and stuff. I'm not, you know, I've read a lot about them. I researched about them. You know, I've wanted one since I was young, but before I got one, I had to research about it and everything else, and that's how I got mine now, by reading and research. And so, yeah, I have educated myself very well in these, raising them. I will lead you on in the process and make more videos of them breeding. Like, I'll make a breeder video, and then I'll make, you know, a video of my eggs and incubation and hatching and everything like that. And, you know, so anybody else who wants one, who wants to buy one from us, you know, just contact me, you know, or let me know, and we can help you out. But right now, this is just, you know, the cage setup thing. You know, you can maybe get prepared, put back, and save up for a really good cage like these. Or you can start out with your baby beardie in a 20-gallon. And then when you get more money, you can step the baby beardie up to like a bigger tank, like, say, Cheetah was in. Or you can just save up completely and just buy them one of these. But, yeah, you have a while before they have babies. So, you know, we still got to do the breeding process. We're waiting for Spike to feel a little better. He has been a little down in the dumps lately. But he's okay. He's doing a lot better. Looks like he's been eating some of his veggies. That's good. And, you know, we'll mate him with one of these beautiful beardies. And that's all. So, thank you for watching, and, you know, like my videos, and I'll show you more as time goes on. And you can learn more. Thank you.